Welcome to our presentation. We will show you today our powerful NeoMatic smart home control solution. So, let's dig right in and have a look at our main screen. This application, by the way, runs on Apple iPads, Android tablets or Windows tablets. We also offer a condensed version for iPhones, Android phones or Windows phones. Now let's have a look at the various functions of this application. On the main page you find three sections. The first section on the left side shows you your residence divided into rooms and areas. In the middle section you find the scenario buttons, which allows you to start certain scenarios by pressing on the desired button. On the right side you find the weather information section, where you can choose a location around you to see the correspondent weather data. So, let's see what we can control now. Touch with your finger on the living room button and enter into your living room. Here you find on the left side the shortcuts for the scenario buttons, the living room lights available in this particular room, and any other function like blinds, etc. On the right side you find a media section, which we will talk about in a few moments. The system allows you to have as many functions as you want in the room. You can scroll through those functions by means of your finger sliding up and down. So, let's turn the staircase light on. Just press on the correspondent button and the light is on. To dim a light, click on this bar over here and a pop-up window opens where you can select with a slider the dim level. You may have seen the small check marks next to the lights and blinds function, for example. Those check marks are important if you later try to create scenarios and you want to tell the system what lights and what blinds to include in this certain scenario. An activated check mark means light and blind included. If you deactivate the check mark, the light or the blind will be not included in the scenario. We will talk more about scenarios in a brief moment. Let's now go back to the media player section. Apart from lighting, appliances like coffee machines, washing machines or any other appliances, we are also able to control media equipment. One popular system is the Sonos players, which is a multi-room audio system. This audio system allows you to play different songs in different rooms simultaneously. So on the right side you find the shortcuts and buttons to control your audio equipment. If you click on the remote button on the bottom side, an expanded remote version opens where you can have additional settings like queuing songs, create playlists and delete queues. Apart from Sonos players, we are also able to control your TV via an infrared application, your DVD player, your Apple TV and many more appliances like receivers, SAT receivers, amplifiers and so on. Let's now talk about scenarios a bit more. Press on the home button to get back to the home page. In the middle section you find the scenarios buttons. On the right side you find a little setting icon. Press on this icon. You will enter the settings. Here you can save your current status of your lights, blinds, appliances. By pressing one of those Save Now buttons, all those settings included in the scenario will be saved under this button. Okay, let's do some settings and save them under the button Movie, for example. We're going back to our living room, where we will turn off the staircase light, put the light in the furniture to 30% approximately, and the blind in the east we want to be fully closed. I will activate the check mark to include those circuits in the scenario. I'm going back to the main page, pressing on the settings, and press now the Save Now under Scenario Movie. Now all those settings are saved under this button. Anytime I press the Movie button, all the settings will change to the saved scenarios. Congratulations, you just created your own first scenario. Now let's think about it a bit more. What if you want to activate a scenario when you are not at home? Well, NeoMatic offers a good solution for this. You can send an SMS via your mobile phone to the system containing a password and the right command to activate your desired scenario. A second solution would be to create a VPN connection through your home router accessing your home network. This setup would allow you to use our NeoMatic Smart Home Control solution even when you are away. And the last solution would be to use time schedules. NeoMatic offers this function already. Let's have a closer look at it. To enter the settings page of those calendar functions, press on the top right clock symbol. On this page you find the lighting timetable. Open this tab by clicking on the triangle. Now here you see your scenarios on the left side and the days of the week on the top side. By clicking the right spot in this timetable, you will open a pop-up where you can adjust the starting time of the certain scenario. Let's choose here 8 in the morning, for example. You will press the Save and Exit button, and now the scenario will start at the chosen time. Let's have a look once more. Scenario Relax on Tuesday will start at 8 in the morning. Let's add 10 minutes to it. Save and exit. Now the scenario will start at 10 past 8. With this you can create all kinds of combinations. Apart from the lights, you could also control your blinds or any other function like irrigation systems, for example. So let's see what else NeoMatic can do for you. The motion detector you see in the picture is part of the NeoMatic system. Installed in every room, it helps you to see if the room is occupied or not. With this information, you can dim down the lights whenever you leave the room or turn them off completely to save energy. If you expand the NeoMatic system and add a burglar alarm system, those same motion detectors can be used for the alarm system. No need for additional sensors, so no clutter on the wall, no extra cost for equipment. So, we almost reached the end of this tutorial. Let's have a look once more at the NeoMatic system functions. The system can include lighting control, regulation of heating and cooling, control of shutters, sliding gate, pool covers, internal blinds, etc. Additional security system, simulation of presence when you are away, central control of selected lights, sockets and circuits, control of appliances which are attached to those circuits. Not mentioned here is also the control of audio and video systems and many more functions. Just contact your local dealer for further informations.